Hey, good day, YouTube. Another small update. Try not to go too long. We'll start with that medication I'm on. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But I think I said something about I didn't like it, yada yada. But, the wife just kept telling me, take it, you'll get used to it. And I got this frog in my throat non-stop every day. So anyways, I did. About 4 days into it, the feeling started going away. Fifth day it was gone. So all's good, and it's actually working. And this is for my joint pain and the weird muscle pains. So it was helping with that. It still is. And I can sleep, and that's one of the side effects. But I sleep normal, and I wake up refreshed, and all's good, But I think we could increase it. I'm just at the starter dose just to see, you know what I mean? And so there's still pain. It's livable. It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't stop me from sleeping anymore. The pills, they help as well. They're not narcotics or anything, so I really don't know. But they make you sleep at night. I take one in the morning, but it doesn't really make me sleepy during the day. I just have no problem sleeping at night. So all's good there. I'll keep doing this I'll do this dose for a month before I call them. They just said, hey, you call us, we won't call you. So that's the dealio there, which is great. Just saves me these trips inland, So all positive, staying on, the positive New Year, whatever. But so I'll call and see about getting that increased. February 2nd, I'll see my primary. Don't really have much, to talk to him about either. We'll order up another iron panel, see where everything's sitting. I don't think anything's off. I don't feel like it is. And we'll see if any of those numbers are creeping up again. If not, probably just rock it for another 3 months, which is great. The 29th, I think it's the 29th, we have to go to Medford, and that's just for a regular 3-month checkup with my gastrologist. She likes me to be in the office every 3 months, which is fine. It gives me a reason to get my Abby's pizza when I go inland. But those trips are fewer and far between. But it's time to go ahead and schedule out at least for the abdominal scan. And I'm not sure where I'm at on the upper GI, but it probably will fall in close. So we'll get those going, get the appointment set up for those. I got time though, so it's no big rush. I won't actually see the gastro. They're so busy. I'll be seeing a PA, which I wasn't too thrilled about. I probably already said something about it. I wasn't too thrilled about it, but I've talked a lot with the wife. It's just like, I guess it'll be all right, because nothing, don't really need to do anything. Schedule some appointments and they can look at me, and I don't know, if they can't physically tell I'm doing better, maybe they should go back and start at my first video and look at me, and not look at me now. But I'm going to turn these scanners down. One of the drugs I'm going to talk to him about getting off of is the potassium. And I don't know why I have to take it. It's only a few bucks, like $4 to fill a month. I mean, it's nothing, but I don't understand why I have to take it. So I went back and looked at my last complete, my last complete blood test and looked at my potassium level, and it's almost, at the top end of normal, so I don't think I really need it. So I'll talk to him about that. I think it's just left over again from, a year ago in ICU. And I can't find a reason for me to have to take it. Especially when my potassium levels are so high, And so, if I could get rid of that, that'd be great, One more. And then I'll look at something else, after, if I do get off this, if there's no reason to take the dang pill, why am I taking it? And that's how it has been with a lot of them. There's just no reason for me anymore to take them. And I think they were holding me down as well. Obviously they were. You can see that in the other, videos I made, but they were holding me down. And rebounding started when I started getting off of some of those. And I don't know, take it for what it's worth, But I'm going to get out tomorrow. Going to head north up to the county seat. And we had a changing of the guards up there. The new year, there's some new faces. So go up there and rattle the cages, meet my new employees. And some of the old ones that I already know, and then we're gonna go have pizza with at least 2 of the employees, if not more. They're all welcome, but so that's the plan. And bop around, like I said, we have a new commissioner, we have a new county council, see if the sheriff's in, say howdy, and then my other friends, I don't have to check on them, but we'll see how that goes, and hit the pizza parlor afterwards, and so I'll probably be out and about, good 3 hours. I don't know, it's a half-hour drive up there and dink around. So about 3 hours, 4 hours. And we'll see how I do, see if I have enough energy. I think I do. I feel good. I wish this continual rainfall would stop. I could get out, at least, do some walking. I got the treadmill, but I don't really like the one I got. It just wants to go faster than what I want to go. It's weird. It's some word, kinetic energy. I don't know. Kinetic energy. You don't plug it in, but its slow speed is faster than I want to go, and so I'll pull it out and use it once in a while. Not often. I'll probably just throw it up on Facebook Marketplace. It's brand new, and I don't think I need it, but that's about all that's going on. I'm still looking, planning some trips out to the high desert, and maybe a few other things. We'll see. Just have to wait and see. We have all winter. Anything that I want to plan, I can't really do till the snow melts. But either that or I need to buy a snowcat. But staying positive, looking ahead, eating just fine. Salt intake's just fine. I'd probably push it once in a while. But more times than not, I'm way under the limit for my salt intake. Some days I can't hardly. It has to be minimal, but some days it's not. Tomorrow won't be a minimal sodium day, if we're gonna hit the pizza parlor. So I'll have to eat good the rest of the day. But no biggie, Like I said before, it's not like I do this every day. And there's nothing wrong with it, But just can't do it every day, or I'll start running into problems. So that's where I'm at today. Wife will be home early off work today. She's got tomorrow off. She had to sit in on jury trial last week and sent somebody up to the big house. She did her civic duty and they 3-striked him right there. And all 3 of them right there in one setting. So, that's 3 strikes, you're out. And so they banged him on 3 felonies and some of the upper class misdemeanors as well. And so there, anyways, she was busy doing that. She has to drive up to the county seat, it's at least a half an hour, but we've been having some windstorms, rainstorms, so the driving's kind of sucky and yada yada. And her work pays her for it. A lot of places don't, and so they just pay her hourly wage for every day, 8 hours a day. And it took 3 days on the trial. So that's good. Didn't miss no time. That's a plus. Gonna have to drag out the old quad here pretty soon too. We should, maybe in February sometime, towards the end of February. The weather should turn nice here for a while. Living in the banana belt, you can kind of count on it. And not always, but and I can get the quad out. Gonna have to get some crappy gas out of it and yada yada. Battery, I'm sure, is more than that, But I need to get that running, and probably have to tow it around some of these trips I have planned where we're going. This 4-wheel drive quad, it takes us, both of us can get on it and go. But we haven't had it out for a while, so I'll get over there and get that out of the storage unit. And get her fired up here soon. Get that banana belt weather. You just never know, I've been here on Christmas Day, and we were all down at the beach barbecuing, shorts and flip-flops and t-shirts. And 75 degrees. It's weird, A couple days later, just be storming, but it comes and goes. February is always a good month. Usually everywhere in the state. And believe it or not, February is a good month to jump. And usually the skies are really clear. It's different looking than it is during the summer. I don't know why. But it's cold. But you don't notice it. So that's about it for today. About half the time length of my normal ones, but I'm just trucking along and no issues, and work on a few more things, like the medication and whatnot, and hope for good outcomes on the scan and the upper GI. I don't see a problem. Knock on wood. Watch me get them and everything's blowed up. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And when those tests come back, we'll definitely update on those. And I don't know. Maybe I'll get a new dog too. I said something to the wife, I think yesterday or this morning, about I was going to get a dog for me. She's got her little yapper, but you know, she's on her way out, sadly. You know, she's hanging in there. She's 13, so she's already like 3 years past, you know, life expectancy. But we take care of her, and she's got to be doctored like an old person, you know. Clean her eyes, eye drops, and she's still limping around. Man, it's been going on for 2 months with this knee, I guess it is. Her back knee, and tore ligaments, and they wanted to do surgery. It's just like, you know, it's a rough choice, you know, the surgery compared to the age of the dog, you know. So they give us medicine, yeah, I think, you know, anti-inflammatory, I don't know, a couple of things, and she's still on some, but I think gonna be on it longer. And she's walking now, but you know, she's still got a rough time. We had to put a ramp up so she could get in and out of the house, which is only, you know, 2 steps, but she can't. She gets stuck, and and you have to go out there and pick her up, you know, and put her in the house. But stay positive. Stay positive for the old gal, you know. She doesn't do much but lay around. I'll flip this around. Let's show you. It's Doris's dog, but let's see if that's gonna flip. No, it ain't gonna flip. What's going on here? Oh well. For some reason that's not flipping while I'm going. But that's it. That's your update. And maybe I'll update on my trip tomorrow. Let you all know how I fared on the road trip and the outing, and I don't see a problem, but I'll give a short update on it. So anyways, I'm out of here till, you know, whenever next time. Guys, stay healthy, you know, eat healthy, and live long and prosper. Till next time, you guys, peace.